want to do now?
Yo, anti-Pangea, headed in, headed out, morning boring, no doubt. 6:30 a.m. came out, a new soul provided sound. Enter with no choice like the elements. The public never different when entering independence. From that one infant to little toddler, even telepathically known when even still teaching. Now it's Gator, future reference. Proceeding with this thesis, Lordru, knowledge this hits. Mobile homes, infinite moments exist. Now the night that keeps up for that last gift. The one only essence to be open on this very last second. Proceeding on to the next with straight out of body experiences. Astral like Houston, constant shape shifts. And this gone off the Earth's final shift.
Questions all arriving, tidal wave clashes, collaboration, amazing collective manifestation. Channel energies together, traveling in spiral circuit, global momentum racing towards destination beyond imagination. Movement, vital placement, no tracing of footsteps. The way we crept in the shadows while you slept on these next level text. Interdimensional messages kept away from the battle. Stepped up close to form. Powerful psychic swarms, amazing the way you gather warm, bright, magnetic, static, electric, light, explode. Epidemic spoken perfect words, scripture poems,
explicit, exciting expeditions and right scenes of the times we live in and the connecting like physical vibration to situational reparation. Set the station, started to tune in, shine like a new wind, designing satisfactions that kept the function of actions in line by cycle motions, combined with every intrinsic necessity, making decisive boss of division a solitary decision, transforming the solar serenity, transferred through sonar soliloquy, certainly dependent on every other energy and forms the mother may be. The manifestation of these here topics relating throughout, though the past take turns to different routes. Peace out.
On the other hand,
It's the anti-Pangea, walking as a myth. Paying turnpikes, my last cent, no lint. Punch a clock over, got flipped. Just focused like the white light's last breath. Inhaling before the last inhale was black. The slate of grandfathers goes like hits. Old souls, nothing but a Rolex. Just a tune time, the real evidence being the court's justice. And the opposites of violence, setting laws of physics. Packing bolts, fast smash through. Stack, NASDAQ, feel the weight. And collect your chips in the already loaded chamber. That actual revolution was the reaction against the defense. Only collects the physical force, one to protect the lies that proceed through the nonsense. The one myth.
Insist on years to one day vanish. Is the plan splits rapidly uncertain like entities? Hypotheses is the travel to see.
the infinity, new possibilities that are hidden beneath, forbidden by these reptilian restrictions, so the people forget to believe.
Attempts to deceive, relieve as the intricacies proceed. We start witnessing the degree of focus and ascend intensely toward the bigger pic. Physical shifts to the stars, plots expand, strong frequencies is in demand.
Target to command and mentally strong capabilities. That's why we stand for specific purposes, merge to the surfaces, to disperse our abilities, perplex and twist the mental surface with enhanced program circuits.
In time, snakes of alignment quake, still looking at a faction of life's fraction. These fits fit together like bits in a piece of this exists, ripped together, forming the flips of attention. Allows us using perceptions mode to slow, seeing the controls throw.
Tingnan yung patla ibong kaya mata.
Step to the central portal, enter another dimensional section not mentioned or recognized by most man's vision. Mental transition, over spinning, contorted, scattered, every sorted, connected, and immortal bond in the form of a recording over distorted instrumental was before the rewarding and the message of importance forever ring. In accordance with the chosen moments, sorted and no compromise components, create no limits and zones of escape. Content be the break within a conceptual breadth and specific text, except detail when beyond what you see. Scale sees frail and sees what entails every experience. The mail clearness message sent for years. It's a endless force left release, finding truth through every word written, connected with it, be ready to teach and coexisting in the lessons reached, but always changing energy to teleport it, seasons experiences, feeling the heat getting cold in the worst concentrations, no bubble goes, but still the whole fleet to keep me going in the worst of beats. Let's call themselves, I think it was last week, they had to seek eternity to speak with all egos, thoughts reflecting at every people, wishing it had a sequel to find a balance of good and evil, thinking I go live essentially part of destiny. They target me and pull to gain control. This battle could be lethal.
Tones of ohm, tones of tune, lifestyles of sound consume amid intense. Lose the sense, keep us bound to my simple found as the amount of past turns amongst trash burns to laughter, distractions, concern, actions. Modes, so bold, impermanences, learned lessons, essence of life turned ethics. I become the endless born into essence, consuming concussions of laughter and depressions, never forgetting mother's lessons. Still living in today's dimensions, loving hate, walking through the heavens, still asking questions.
Questions go repetitive and an NSC double heads making us restless, but shit's less stressful when we hear the musical sedative. But lightness just exists, is accepted and respecting those questions and live remembering that it's the unknown that's interested in years. Must this quest to find the answers in advance, expecting that we're supposed to be blessed. Each less chances will be past the test, so we just dance like dance with the positive plans. So we get what we get and give back everything we can with this expression, trying to mention equal and sentimental messages kept us mentally introspective.
Sit back, adjust your vision, adjust your vision, adjust your vision. Sit back, adjust your vision, adjust your vision, adjust your vision.
Face bent, trash eating freedom, breaking snakes like shape, meaning earth burst, stress, nothing flame war, silent, retire me, set fence beneath one magnificent degree. Cream said dead man equals sunlight. Fell long ago, strode before, set up in the moment like unnoticed retail ate up. On towards the Ford trailer of worse, they stick out for different chairs, turn amongst dumb ones. See us, seen a probe down, chose forces, choruses for money reasons. It comes natural as breath, witnessed by the owner of observers. Preferred these breaths as courses, own electrical outtakes of my brain tumors. Eliminate items from the room, and your opinion for reason was a vision I didn't stand by. I land twice in one life, back the same moment, back the same amount of different physical appearance. Broken mufflers, smoke seas like leaves in H20 flames of war. Real starving scheme wings, fast defense of stages in hell. Our brothers fit, but our thoughts equally diseased.
Yo, equally diseased, let me think, remove that problem, remove like movements and intense actions for progress. Action in such complex situations causing stress. Different persons are the same yet unfocused. Spare the whining for the lawyer and pay in glory, only if decided a winning case for progress. The opposite only ends up another soul lost, just another chase, another test for the next dimension. Ended up in the wrong neighborhoods, caught in detention, lost soul still hanging out for extreme conformity. Confusion, all the wrong living, anything that lives past those extremities only gains knowledge for truth, but still unnoticed to many. The God is who told you he existed, so where the fuck is he? The unlisted. Asked the question for too long and cast the endless deja vu of re-happenings and ignore our clues in reality. Yet still running, never escaping motion sensors. We still act happy, some medically, some naturally, but still the same, all inclined. In one angle, dropping drastically. The hope for a quick attachment helps a moment at the time of weeping. Seemingly so far, we still find remedies for self-finding. All together in one fictional episode of many series. America, the carrier of these authors.
Sit back, adjust your vision, adjust your vision, adjust your vision. Sit back, adjust your vision, adjust your vision, adjust your vision. Notice the inflections given instantaneously, living in this here. Let the eyes adapt and steer toward perceptions of seers intact. In fact, the state changes, no longer relapses, aims to construe habits. This is strong for imploration of day-to-day sore awaiting. Spherical forward between relating no more or no more. Soul law expressions. Taste when silences sink into irony is the control. Sound of soul, next is the apparition. But back to the vocal transmission. Stimulation of vibrations escaping. Situations making the break happen. Much need like a subliminal reprieve. Relieve not for the energy, just getting away from entropy. Endlessly converged utterances. Combine subtle hints, movement beyond cares. Within circle, circumference, square as I stare. Sit back, adjust your vision. Adjust your vision, adjust your vision. Oh, sit back, adjust your vision, adjust your vision, adjust your vision. Intuitions have been the calling, got us following the visions and listening to
This voice whispering, convincing messages, giving endless choices like curves, forks, and splits in the road. Misled, careful steps, which direction to go. Influences of both sides of the balance board. From opposite ends, polar perspectives, falling in the middle, face challenges of indifferences. The mission has been to not avoid with you with these oppositions and grow with these experiences. Instead of steering relentless through instances controlled by blissful habits and rituals, habitual addictions, visual distortions, hallucination, adjustment is important. Too many people blindly proceeded, like times being repeated. Every day's fool can't afford it. Stuck in routine, never completed. Missing pieces, chances being deleted. All those who focus, speeded, promotions of righteous meaning, reaching out to these people with the movement of seemingly intuitive clarity.
See it clearly as a grizzly bear, barbecuing under the eye of the thermal optics broke on a barrel in a wasteland. It sat back and adjusted our vision. Like the predator switch spectrum filters on its mass grave for hunting loose warm-blooded reptilian with white scaly skins. And we was within the winds, fleeing like wisps of smoke in front of the industrial plan, invisible, invincible in our minds. So that's what we manifested in this dimension. The next on, so on and on for eons, but remaining classic as Paul. Ancient yet young souls is ever blossoming. Like visions like owls, a mad carrots. Killers, reckless that ended up everless flawless. So we fought side by side with the brightest one against the dark tidal wave of light. Revealed evil and tied to the flagpole. The flag is thrown simple and make sure to tell the people. Spread it around like level jumpers, stickers stuck to Burger King drive-thrus. True spread like virus. Stick your mind like a crop circle. Image of an octopi fleeing cacti. Blindside y'all with a hidden jewel. Just someday might secretly explode or pop open your third eye.
Sit back, adjust your vision, adjust your vision, adjust your vision. Sit back, adjust your vision, adjust your vision, adjust your vision. Sit back, adjust your vision, adjust your vision, adjust your vision. Sit back, adjust your vision, adjust your vision, adjust your vision.
You're listening to Now and Exile Free Speech Radio as we break the sound barrier just blocks from what used to be the world.
We rolling? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Standing buck naked in coffins, ribbons on your Peter Parker. Hour the darkest, your confessions are not hawking. You stand guilty before the people for the spilling of blood. Pillaging good for the sake of evil.
Hear me, don't see me, don't talk. Alternative action, enthroned in global control. Stuck in contraption, operator, president, navigator who innocent, benevolent, controlling me. Free speech is one
Soldier with the choice who fights the war for the voice that he speaks, cause he believes with the real dream for world peace and not the schemes of a deceitful puppeteer beast that breathes fear into the lungs of the weak,
in which he seeks a manifested ignorant leech to only condone hateful scenes, injecting fear in the text left to teach and defeats most illest reach. Another innocent soul gets deceased, caught in wars, cry nothing to eat, endless barricades ready to beat, paying dues to the almighty leech.
Reached between the tales told, exist souls told sold, making multi-predicted methods of averageness inflicted actualities, faction cavalries of salaries, watch the calorie, images, relation of perceptions,
escaping everything that's real. Falsity rules supreme, duality give me an ego, power to people, subject to an object, my secret you can't mock it, molded everything in my head, inside the outside.
Standing outside the White House on the black clouds and black guys, 3 whites and 2 black guys, witness fleeing the scene. 28 days later, people awake to the virus that would destroy computer demons, take us back to the age of papyrus.
We need to silence the sirens and open up the eyelids. Try to rid society of the mask that hides us from the truth. Antivirus vials misguided like trials, found guilty for downward spirals that spills us into landfill garbage piles.
Gunfire smiles compile upward spirals all the while. I flip a chiasmus in actions, acting calm and disastrous, strong weakness, increasing beat stress, awakes equating a planetary point. 2 into 1 making triangular sum.
Hearing the endless drum, maintaining readings while working the run. The fractions marathon, running man voted governor. Only a joke to the endless audiences. Hidden gifts were taken seriously when life gets took like plate shifts. Patternless, flat, boundless, and infinite exact. Put on track for the sum to react. The metaphysical act to only release these tracks.
Only way I know how, puffing in clouds, do it and down. Nobody feels the way I do. Got multiple expression, multiple message mention, multiple test stretching, confronting my own depth.
Loads of stress when I'm reflecting about the whole mess, leaving me guessing about the true intentions of the ones who control, losing my focus. Hope is getting distant, chasing with persistence, wishing to miss a sentence to go to know what's best
for the survival of the meek, Qurans and Bibles, cause we seek pure happiness within we, voting the antichrist, anti-truth, anti-life, anti-love, anti-life. A singular quest for sacred information needs unification.
Strength, a modified unity, cultivation, death exception, life preserver, lost pull through fetch, broken text, time slots, late rents, conquer perfection, strength, confused states, faces weakness, zombies lifeless.
Night of the living, deception, day of collection, goodness stay in heaven, evil shall rule earth. Turf to the prophets, looky who speak nonsense. Everybody is right, but everybody's so wrong.
Neutral positions of submissive existence. You know the phrase, with a mediocre delay and a force to decide, displayed sides with a vibration high inside sides of boxes compromised.
Smoke me eternally. Roll me up, smoke me eternally. Roll me up. happily ever sad Valentine's Day to a prophet. Spit nonsense on this day, I'll redeem the earth. My birth and turn for nothing but my mind's own reflection. Everything is introspection, everything is dissection. Rough life like a hologram. Thank you, Uncle Sam, Conan the Rap Man. Brutality's the plan. I, Johnny Darko, the mic in my heart throat. Harp notes die forever through a wormhole. Trust me that I'm not me. Human is my hobby. No jalopy. Fingerprinted, no one can copy. A demon with a VIP. An angel with a sword. Wrestle forever through a mic cord and record. Roll me up and smoke me eternally. Roll me up and smoke me eternally.
Oblivious to the in-crowd and system of invitation. Not too clear on the word limitations, except in which case it would be my patience for these primitive and ancient waste of information. More so the craft is religious. In the war for the scrolls, I am a soldier. The streets is a pavement. My whole being encases the wrathful side of every god from dimension 1 through 7. Parallel to the planes of your morality. Another beheaded casualty in my quietly raised battle against same-citizen and the plague of player-lepsy. I am Aragorn and less alter Kantar. Incredible Ali Bar, horrors, hateful hero, third eye wide open. It is I am.
Roll me up and smoke me eternally. Roll me up and smoke me eternally.
Unfolds the increases viciousness, relief instantly. Same instance gains minds in the intense. Sign suspense, inobvious messages sent. Oddly is designed for the option of inclined reliance on time. It's time to pry the fine truth fly eye. And just describing sentences of prescriptions endless. Exempt to the end and the rest is more. Orders to store the sorted is just separate as every man. Only by decision, incisions uplifting when the intermission is not on the contradiction. When the outer shell tale of one day's exhale is today's fail. Safe if we sail the place. So surface observance of silences, hearing noises exploited, voice employed as respirated ails. The ironic story of already containing the remedies extension, searching for the cure.
Roll me up, smoke me eternally. Roll me up, smoke me eternally.
Dropped out the sky, now appearing 100% true, no lie. Some try to deny a definite definition, appearing in the physical condition, fighting to keep the real rendition of the path ahead in the mission. The mission caught with red dark, constant fear of death, no repetition. Nothing sacred, felt an empty heart, free for rent, cursed with this repetitive start. An endless place getting back, swimming with no sea, just the river's current, just dodging the hook, stains beneath the tide, cleansed like detergents, traveling through another destiny. Another chance escapes me, no wisdom heard, not what you see. Earth stepchild, repent eagerly, getting the point across like controlled dreams. Earth stepchild, an infinite medallion about to swing, heavily angry. What's your next move? No worries, it's already been seen. A constant fulfillment about to bling, but fading away so mysteriously.
Roll me up, smoke me eternally. Roll me up and smoke me eternally.
Moving forward, the product surroundings, no cushioning. Loud sounds, chaos of sounding and thoughts internally looking while pushing. Pounding like migraines, can't ignore the words that remind me of my pain. The harder I push, the more resistance. Trying to shush and quiet distracting thoughts in my brain. I work persistence through this ragged learning to build momentum. Stay on track like a train through the kaleidoscope terrains. Racing against the pendulum's restrictions, battling a reckless addiction that kept me feeling little. In the land of tyrant giants, blindly high stepping. I'm dodging these life threats, trying to sight with shadows like psychics. Life just seems to deal the type of shit that might split your chances of righteousness and having laughed like I told you so. Too bad you didn't stop and listen to your intuition. Hold on to those or else you'll promise opposition.
Roll me up, smoke me eternally. Roll me up, smoke me eternally.
Organized insanity minus the usual vanity. Instant creativity cut with electricity.
So listen to the objective, structuring a sentence, senses upsetting. Normality,
rhythmic revolutionary reasoning capability. This is right out of the atom smasher. Light moves faster.
Too tough to capture unless the aperture of your vision is enlarged.
Organized insanity minus the usual vanity. Instant creativity cut with electricity.
So listen to the objective, structuring a sentence, senses upsetting. Normality,
rhythmic revolutionary reasoning capability. This is right out of the atom smasher. Light moves faster.
Too tough to capture unless the aperture of your vision is enlarged. Charge for
I didn't smoke or drink first, but I'm blowed. Naturally sedated, elated, excited, cause I'm representing the misinformants. We swarming like bees to honey, but not G's to money. More like we got the FYI, that's so important. For instance, in case you didn't know, we're in the middle of the 7-year tribulation. 3 years left, more peers left, more tears wept. Less sense gains, more pain, too many patriotic games. I'm making music for the meek to inherit in case the planet goes pop. Go love, peace, harmony, war stop.
So ask not for what, plot, thought, flux, random, sure enough, patterns in the rough. Keep it steady and calm with the never alarm, strong arm songs. Keeping on direction, stepping in cerebral sections that exceed your weapons of TV. I see the control. Communication channel told myself to check the program and open my eyes to see the land for what it is. A rise and fall, get to give what I've taken, releasing the forsaken. Misplaced ancient A's and B's to see the square, circle, triangle, entangled in a world of division. So stop and listen.
Look, it's Jesus walking on water. It's Allah, the crescent and star, smiling Buddha vest on the foul month. Shiva loves me, embraces me in the arm. Ra won't allow me to be harmed. Horus and Hebrew, it's sound the alarm. Gabriel blows the trumpet, and Michael swings the blade. The guys do their job right, so I'm not in this to get paid. I'm here to teach my children that this music madness manifests itself through me as love. When push come to shove, I'm still a man more than a thug. Even if the government don't like my programming, I pick the misinformation every time the signal starts scrambling. Organized insanity minus the usual vanity. Instant creativity cut with electricity.
So listen to the objective, structuring a sentence, senses upsetting. Normality,
rhythmic revolutionary reasoning capability. This is right out of the atom smasher. Light moves faster.
Too tough to capture unless the aperture of your vision is enlarged. Charge far. Letting situations that take equate the reparation of twin planes to make one main line, whether 2 frames or 9. Lifespan spent right in sight, scans reveal night plans. For days manufacture, subtle factored in as your laughter. Building helix, oddly same pattern as eclipse, radius is split into this here dimension to steer. Opposite of lowest level aggression, equal balances entailing 51-49, leaning there positive align. Solid favor, intensely crave for, eternity's waver to lift this flaw sift. Through ways and fists, all intrinsic, but thought to be otherwise outside. Surprise is what lies in the ever-changing chance for enhanced decisions, voice, speaking noise, another language of poise, pause, play, creating a delay between sound, light, vibration, bright and loud. In simple terms of how can the sit turn to stand, remains residual uncertainties, rituals of tests, deleted habitual in worlds of mystical music spill, soothing the ill, proving the will, in tune with delusion.
silhouettes, whispering smoke in the wind, splash specials all the time. We self-slice you with lists. Full metal jackets always answer back with the crack, cut beside the steps. Always do a dab, flexes that fluidly crash. Punctually replaying on their bellies. Factless dances defensive, you best better bet. You better be a being of light. Catch a shooker to the forehead, sometimes balance that fit. Police pod messy handy, remember though, it's just terrorists our buzz hit. Handing out 40 caliber back of pieces to the recently freed missing action captives. Without missing a beat, safety's up. Charms of the members, while necklaces worn. 6 triangles adorned with a tiger's eye. In line with that eyes, precision like after sight. Chocolates blossom in white. Time is slow mo, true shine shown. We can see the little packets of photons in the breeze. So stilled our minds to be calm.
Other sidewalker, wind talker, talk is money. Money short, she get it. Money long, trying to quit it. Quit bullshit and extend the energy. Infinitely, definitely, especially equip the weaponry necessary for line combat. Combined with fine-tuned mind with no crime tax. Except deadly poisonous contact and context. No contest, I positively metabolize that ass like digest. Do it for just cause. Just me versus all y'all. All y'all just fall and just star. Ball till you fall. Go right ahead. Put yourself in the head and write about it, be about it, just dead instead. Instinct instills instant adrenaline. And instantly instated is the instrument of intrepidity, incredibility, uncanny ability to rock facilities, the born identity, minority report, matrix MC, militancy in its oldest form, the infancy.
We still cat played like plastic. Plastic bedtime is the time, but still knowing nothing after asking. Feel a rhyme, tell then darkened faces like days gone out. No doubt, flew the bird out. Then you hear repetitiveness. Appear here in the mist, here spoken souls become that flame. I play the guitar, struck past right. The righteousness of all here is tonight, but played like raids unprepared. The smell powered the air, such as magazines of program as I ran. Next level occurred already in demand. Bandit aid for consequences. Relaxing messages, smoke nevertheless after the cannabis. Sit back, sip the Bex, making pain the best. You generic manageable population under the belt for fellow sons of the day. All of one nation, one motion came. Way ahead of his time in one rhyme on the top of the head. Mine's behind, beheaded when open, just listen. As words accumulate like ashtrays at Christmas. Polish the rhyme is doorknobs unneeded. Back like starving in this mess, but still living even cheated. Only the failure test, caught jaywalking, fucking. After all the tickets and all the talking and all the nonsense and all the jocking, but I still kept rocking all in one breath. We on the front page, you on the front page. The advertisement is cheap, so many will agree. The fortune was you, the giving of the soul pronounced, not you double checked. Loving the smell and the airs, I thought of her niceness. Passing like no past time, take quick laughs with past lane shrine. With past lanes of past no signs, left, eager, yearning man, under control.
Yo, burning a big straw man.
That was sweet.
Sometime. Anybody wants to go to the toilet, go ahead now. All right, let him have it.
Got a mic level? Yo, this is to all the robotic hookers. Yo. Welcome to the trailer park, feeling hate but manifesting words written as they turn to dark. I'm dripping off my own actions, getting stressed like suicidal mentions. I hear all the different voices speaking upon their own actions. God says stay focused, easier said than done, no action. So I stay focused on the mission. The dimension called for further notice, still fishing. This is it, that one moment, no second chances of escaping the challenges. You maintain and misguide your own actions, or the directions compass. Who wants to join appears you past projections. So join the journey, kept calling but no dial tone. So I sat moving, kept wondering what was that one reason, that one answer I'm still seeking. The question remained, TV watch every evening, but ignored every season. But that one knows the proceedings, so kept breathing. Over past the ignorance, day by day, no test, just natural movements and intense actions. Spilling like guts, no certain shape or form. Still asking and asking God, what's the message? Why it is so hard to listen for? To
listen to that voice calling for redirection, dropping information for further places upon higher destinations in the making. I become the physical energy, the one being feeling, making things happen, making things happen.
Making things happen.
Take it to the long, lost, far gone, craft to ribbon. For the sake of just spitting, we on a mission to hit specific moments relative to those in the know. Cause only those that know the don'ts are no show. Delivering low blows, sometimes you need to design the different plan, put it on your visa. Cause the risk, it fits the subject. My sedated love interest hides from the public enemy. Catch it on your bus stop, catch it on the payphone, some bumps to some block. I smoke love pot twice daily, drinking till I leave this pissy apartment and spill what's in these leaflets. Peaceless pieces, I drop my thesis. Make aliens follow me with my Reese's Pieces. I chill beneath this, too many diseases. And I'm a genius, my style's like seamless. Cause they'll never discover the motivation, the lack of support on your local station. And all these past reports of our exploration. Getting lost, last resort is love for the fornication. And down drains where's what we intake travels. My love for the slaughters more than love for the cattle. My hate for the false truth shit talking bounce. My drive says don't sleep, pass out on the couch, bitch.
If chances escape, future plans break. Feeling sedate, moving toward the opposite struggle. Check the huddle. To silence the noises, smell the roses. Yeah, in other words, the frozen moments, smother of blurs. Combine, create vacation, sequence in the equation. Briefly, formulaic patterns conceived and increase across the page. And they're found in every dimension of sight, sound. Vibrations compound, making loud. One day equal profound, but the result you're left with equals the same message sent. Its sentences through sense perception.
We've come to nightfall regions, traveling in the cause to cold seasons. Leaves falling, full moon, golden light bleeding. Lunar eclipse, night previous in the calling. Strange energies consume our subconsciousness. Similar rhythm takes us all in. Our thoughts as we caught this reason together, believing that this meeting of entities brought incredible meaning. Through the pursuit dreams that lead us through this ever-achieving experience, inclusively in. Here to exchange ideas and feelings, stealing the cause of knowledge, play them with no apology. Psychology similarly linked in the music.
Yo, butternut butt fucker, just give me a call. This is Big Buddha. Holler, peace. Yo, make billions in this world. I'm the Middle East. It's 4:33. You better holler at me. I know I'm going billions, dog. Yeah, I'm number one. I'm gonna go like Cash Money, riding out 20s every day, maybe 24s. Cause yo, yeah, I like the ladies sticking in the cooter. Hey, I feel it. Yeah.
To erase, press 7.
love's movement on constant sway. Every day was the future's decay. Exact moments of the experience, focus with no delay. The voice ring appearing as subtle pulls at heartstrings on improv with no other choice. Just that one particular voice, I hear her every day. I try not to ignore, but will she stay? Next thought escaped the question. Next choice, existence or eternal hate with no other exception. While dropping sound waves to each pearl, she finally experienced the best fit of life's concept. The last thing evident, the physical evidence, satin lotus floating through springs in Poland. Landscapes painting themselves all black. Just because and why was the reason, no facts. And why just because only the mind collects the strength to enable another lap. And why? Because she told me this was it. Another chance, never forgetting again. She reminds the overwhelmed feeling center to just relax. Hold this force so beautiful, excuse me while I exist and pass. And change form from solids to gas, an ideal vast gasp. Infinitely procreated through her many masks. Why ask? Why ask?
No, I was feeling that. Went to the heart.
Yo, it's obvious, we built up differences. Attentive execution strides, pride guides the eye and to see it. Missing all points to the cipher, hot wire, eternal prior to the fire. Flames set the same disaster. Passions come to me in secrecy. Come forth upon know-it-alls. Seize the condition amongst hunger. Structure breaks in an indigo village where instinct swallows programs whole. Nothing's the matter like anti-material. Appear in the soul like man flesh holds text. Protect outsiders with thoughts seep deep like shallow from the bird's peak. Leap of faith got me in this invisible form. Ladders made of apple seeds imprisoned in warmth. Warm-blooded hold-ons built up aggression, introspection. Open palms call for the wind's attention. I let go ideal conclusion and let in love. Plugged up the bathtub and soaked up in mud. She was a has-been, don't make the same mistake. He was a closed caption for the hearing impaired near the lake. Made motion in the paper charades. Gazed off into the sun rays with the shades off. With my shades off.
Tension grabbing, senses grasping, eyes caressing, sense of an essence, messages of attraction, a chemical reaction. You bent over backwards, or any way just to have her. Forget about the after, the infatuation collapses and the lust slowly passes. Takes more than that to maintain the passion, sustain the connection and stay happy in a section. Takes work to learn the lessons, earn the trust and now letting the love she's projecting, or correct what she's rejecting. Respecting each other equal to different people with different needs to be fulfilled to keep you moving through the challenges and emotional damages. Going to manage this in a way that balances. So perfect but opposites, negative to positive. Either could not live without pieces of the other. When put together right, makes a beautiful relation like day and night. I will never forget a mother's last cry, the lonely child's smile, a flower about to die, the soul's guides, an endless chance about to change side, the emotional quest, the question of existence, the strength that surpasses death, the last smell of summer's garden about the rest, the way we live, another day in the test, just another paid rent, paying dues like lays about the brick, experiencing love in the most intense, emotional roller coasters, getting sick, a mother's touch, the perfect gift, to settle the stomach's upset, a friend's advice to get over the worst situations and hate's biggest outlet, outcome's always a benefit, life consists, constantly a constant star, eventually evaporated but falling lifelessly like mist, yet another chance to another soul's movement, the one chosen but not the first, never completely forming, just an abstraction of the reaction, an endless fraction with no amount, just Google like new days seen with new eyes, sight seen for the first time after being blind, just a notion of the reason, but focused like straight lines, bending is the time, again and again, just another learned lesson, constant states of no mind, the sole purpose of self-expression, sole purpose of self-expression, again and again and again.
I know of a place where our race takes a state of mind, focuses our brain waves, the race out of this physical, restricted, critical age and time, into another book, another dimension, beyond comprehension, where we have to look. No set of rules, only our reflection on every molecule that our mind has traveled through. Still our senses are tools, the mind picks and chooses which to use. Yes, it's real, but when, where, what, how, and who, but why is the question that sticks in my head. Why do we travel here every time we go to bed? Body's not dead, just our minds have fled. Maybe a glimpse of the next step. Let these dreams surround me. Let reality be a dream that is fulfilled. Until my will lets these dreams of freedom be my reality.
In between losing grip
trips on the edge of cliffs and catching flies in the dark with no spark. Mark the maze so as to leave a trace to retrace the steps you face in case you lose your place. Don't rush, it's not a race, so enjoy the taste. Make it never waste. Follows up from emotion slows as the current notice knows the soulless. Tens molding skits of subsist, equate man's to trends, ways bringing oppositions to grain. Same switch like brushing sways off the obvious. Persist the senses relate, state serving purposes like nervousness for insurances miss. Insist in the risk when existence is spinning around. In sounds, paint pictures, imaginary profound sphere revolves around a digit, appears in my mind, a subtle experience to remind the series of serious to calm sightsees, nostalgic scene, normalcy of importance is increased. Oh, there he is, Pete, spinning balls, which could never fall, like quotes of emotion, scope and spokes, childhood ropes that provoke messages understood in adolescences. These questions seek stress in both the sense of it. Audio imagery emerge visually 1,000 words to discern the earth. Exertion of energy, immersion, inertia, and blends with surroundings, interpreting urgencies, adapting, hibernations, compound, creating vacations to awake when sentences spill, seasonal splinter of cosmosis mixture from pure blurs to furtures. Is the turfs merged with ether, ephemeral and indispensable, spent, frivolous and integers, indefinite loss of in turn turns earns into expended cost, lost when the gains found and loosened, lost and gain uses sounds to explain. Rounds of thought process. Rounds of thought process. I guess it's a dreamt mess, a test sent quest to escape and pass into the absolute. As I sit on the edge of the dream. As I sit on the edge of the dream.
I mold you and control you, baby dream satellite. Dreaming life for a living a dream. I turn the days into nights. I make a world that I can break my skin. Got a beginning and an end. Trusted that I never spill my own blood. I see within with a pen. As I sit on the edge of a dream, I touch life with the OJ glow. Ignorant of birthright and education, society is optional. I'm heaven with a weed pipe, engrossed in a being of flesh sugar. Trust me with a weed sack. Soberness is my brainwash. Everything is a detour around one thing, nothing. As I sit on the edge of a dream, I jump into the absolute with a smile and red eyes. As I sit on the edge of a dream.
I said Sundays, the end of the maze, representing his phase, the sum of our ways. I said Sundays.
Wake late, hesitate, elevate, out of bed and make a plate. Every second change my fate, contemplate without frustrate or irate, hate, ways to motivate, meditate, let it set, investigate, dedicate, eventually get to levitate, tolerate, enemies threat, never take the bait, concentrate, coordinate, don't forget the date, demonstrate your memories great, make mistakes, set it straight, mental state, forget the pain, stress on brain, less is best just to stay sane, win the game, begin the game, lame in the rain, complain about the pain, stain my sustain, propane, explore my train for quest, suggest attain, maintain a less slippery wet lane, never feign, better stain, hope against the grain, retain my humane expression of language, running on a higher octane.
Higher octane, moving on. Increments of days spent yearning. Got the urgence of destiny's emergence. Swerving with half a start, earning full heart. Smothered by surreal covers, reality's comforting series breeds. Rooms for deceiving scenes. Sequencing a brief pause for a mood gaze. Wondering what the stars have to do today. On the way, saw the parts played like guides with the astral mark. Never swayed, essence stayed near. Exuberance of a mirror where the outcome does not depend on what appears. Disguised tears with no repetition. Deserving built in like melody, seldomly noticed, but more often is the project's progress.
Born into the climax, those experiences endless, it all took off like an effing dream. On the streets, walking with no objective, just a vibrant energy glowing. Trying out this feeling kinda like rhyming in an awkward timing. I'm feeling those new L23s. The fit was perfect, felt like I could've eyed a dream. So we took off into the day swing. Living experiences, never regretting a thing. No one will never grow old. Sitting on that couch, puffing the smoke all alone. Nah, it ain't like that. Fuck a life for soul. We were kinda like a scream freedom, being a prisoner of the goal. Living life is righteous as a throne, but never looking back on the day's movement. We always came home. Soon I find out what the condone, what the condone. said Sundays, the end of the maze, representing his phase, the sum of our ways. I said Sundays, the end of the maze, representing his phase, the sum of our ways. I said Sundays. Say that shit, Momo. I said Sundays, the end of this maze, representing this phase, the sum of our ways. I said Sundays, the end of the maze, representing this phase, the sum of our ways.
Is what we fought all night to get back to? Maybe I'll just take off.
Well, you know I like traveling too.
Where have you ever been? It's what we
came straight out of the mix, broke through the walls and bricks, hit you unexpected, ripping through your sect. rampant on a tangent, spit raps you can't imagine. Energetic burst, explosion with a thirst. Leave thoughts in your head, you caught what I said. Caution is advised to not ignore what I devise. Parental advisory, can't hide from my story. Open up your eyes, look around, we speak no lies. Surprised at how we break limitations like earthquakes due to plates. Our revival was meant to motivate like tidal waves coming out, a moment to waste. Let's build from what we got, do something that they're not. Break out of the high pop with the rare plot. To go against the grain, get stimulation to the brain. Mind expansion, high passion for the insane. Musical arrangement with a strange sense. Got the ceilings collapse and break the trend. Stereotypes, boundaries, blasting off this planetary like astronauts. That's why they say I'm spaced out. Erasing doubts in the case you haven't caught the point of what we're about. It's the scenic route.
I sneeze whole verses at 100 miles per hour. Don't need a gap to push the scalp back. Got rhyme power. I'm definite, the ultimate definition of ultramagnetic. And seeing, being what I believe in, projecting what you're receiving. A blessing. Pray I don't leave your brain bleeding. So deadly, poisonous, venomous. Born in the year of the snake, born in the month of the ram. I praise due to Allah against the screaming goddamn. Skilled gladiator, whack rapper, terminator. Same citizen, exterminator. Knight in black armor warrior. Deliver bar stanzas and lines. Your neighborhood lyric courier. Rashad Ali reincarnated. Ra Horus and Heru on my left and my right. The most non-conforming misinformant. Much rather be a Mormon or a Poorman than sell my soul to the industry. Catch me in the streets flexing my African bambata while I'm looking for a perfect beat. Mobilhome, Gator, Lordru, and Ali. Form like Destructicons, home planet Cybertron. Trying to make it back with order in a John. We love to entertain you, but in turn we the same crew that employs the new strange practice of being original.
Getting nowhere fast, EMBs remain unasked, but the cancels past their chance. The in-between remain the unwanted glance, going nowhere fast. Just another chance, feeling the right path. Blindly walking its dance, too stubborn to ask. Caught frozen while physically carrying on its task. Agility seen as robotic, only noticed on the other side of the cobra's mask. Meanwhile, this cat's eye gets harassed, but still the moment proceeds on the right path. Sitting in lotus with an added scratch, adding another aggression to the pad. Formulating another story that answers all its wrath. The endless question only connected through math. I hear him calling me back, quick the physical in a dash. Now I'm the Sphinx covered in trash. Straight concrete streets creating its wrath. Constant acid rain creating a bath for the 3-beat chickens that love to laugh. Now I'm violated and unholy. Please bring me back. Getting nowhere fast. The cancel must be seen in order to advance.
Today. Alright.
Let's go dancing.
Transfers. And lift with transfers of sound for answers, profound, not word cloud, objective stop. Okay, back to the chalk talk. Communication is sedation, production with a subtle reluctancy to let it all go like Geraldo. For real though, so listen up, bro. What the fuck, yo? Is the enough? Thoughts flow through the air like pedal to metal with no care. Just hair flying, trying to be cooler than a jeweler. Stupid mistakes as the foolproof breaks. The edge is found in every dimension of sound, sight, escape the hype.
It is a remarkable fact about the United States that fought a civil war without undergoing a change in its form of government.
The Constitution was not abandoned during the American Civil War. Elections were not suspended. There was no coup d'etat. The war was fought to preserve the system of government that had been established at the nation's founding. The proven fact that the system was worth preserving, the idea of democracy had not failed. This is me, the meaning of the Gettysburg Address and the great fighting cry of the North Union. And the system was preserved. The Union did survive, but in almost every other respect, the United States became a different country. The war alone did not make America modern, but the war marks the birth of modern America. As a political and economic event, the transformation is not hard to see, or reflect, or difficult to explain. Secession allowed the North for forward to explain years of set the terms of national expansion without interface from the South, and the wartime Congress did not let the opportunity slip. The Congress was one of the most active American territories. It supported scientific training and research.
Break it down. I got a lot of living to do before I die, and I ain't got time to waste. Let's make it. You say you a gangster, but you never pop none. You say you a wankster, and you need to stop frontin'. You ain't a friend of mine, you ain't no kin of mine. What makes you think that I won't run up on you with the nine? We do say you a gangster, but you never pop none. You say you a wankster, and you need to stop frontin'. Go to the dealership, but you don't never cop none.
Tick, 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 I'm a gangster. Tick, 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 boom. Synthesize time, flying around the room. Synthesize time, flying around the room. Sounds reflecting, bouncing, connecting, and complimenting round the world, preventing. Setting tickle the nerves, better virtue than in participating, playing tick, tick. Instrumentals arranged, all depending on each other's aspects. Quick and subtle changes, pick past, but experiments with jazz and forgotten all the commotion. Make motion, play the flow, dabbing the stomp, pose, clack, clack, tick, rapping, abstract, the regular angles of backstab. Shake it, verbal attack, making you listen to the contents, complex players playing and creating harmony. You're not even army to protect your mind from this constantly climate shifts and shake it, shattering. Nothing else matters when they get to this dimension beyond comprehension. Tick, 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 tick. Tension is scattering, shattering, gains insight is head still. Left to right, moves ignite with energy, letting G jump through them, noticing direction, losing control in the flow. The music centers all tolls, key to expression, inspiration, and creation unlocked. Meditation is a clock tick, tock tick, making non-stop, so round drop into the tone, still roaming in the zone. No explanation, specifications, just hesitating, these made more circumstances, chances, circumstances. Glance don't matter, shadows, hush, place, brushes, troubles, and it's a base, no longer worried about face. Let the mind take over, whether it's faded, so start the dance. Start the dance.
Here's your copper.
Start the dance. Just dance.
Here's your copper medal. You are very heroic. You are very heroic. Here's your copper medal. You are very heroic.
Message on today for active transfers, talking heads wander, in trust of God, far triumphant, trumpets in one solely hearted museum. I had a chance, she came on up last week's birthday cake. Dinner parties are getting so boring, sunny. I want a lavish banquet. All day word life gone fishing, no doubt wanker. We out like hand clappers, chill. Just chill. Just chill. Stooges south. Just chill. Just chill. This shit is awesome. This shit is so ill. This shit is so dope. Holla if you will. Holla if you will. This shit is so ill. This shit is so dope. This shit is so cool.
Excuse me, sir.
This is how we get down when we're dancing.
You are very heroic.
When we're dancing.
Here's your copper medal.
This is how we get down when we're dancing. Put in music. Music, get down.